Breaking. Orji Kalu will pay if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. His mission is suspicious. Orji Kalu will pay if anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. His mission is suspicious. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Saturday vowed to hold Orji Kalu, Senate Chief Whip, responsible if anything happens to its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB lamented that Kalu's unsolicited visit to Kanu while in detention was worrisome, adding that the purpose of his visit was suspicious. Ima Powerful, spokesman of IPOB, said the mission of the former governor of Abia State is unknown. In a statement he issued, Powerful said, "We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is raising alarm over the unsolicited visit of Orji Kalu to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Whenever our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is detained, we don't know the mission of Orji Kalu over the visit, and we are worried. We therefore wish to put the world on notice that Orji Kalu will be held responsible if whatever happens to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in detention. We are not comfortable with Orji Kalu's suspicious visit to our leader. We don't know whose interest he protects. We will also hold responsible those who permitted him to see our leader in detention." The separatist group also vowed to hold the Department of State Service, DSS, responsible for any harm on Kanu. IPOB wondered why Kalu would be allowed access to its leader despite court ruling. The DSS allowed him access against court order, which all visitors, including Kanu's lawyer, comply with. We all knew that Orji Kalu's name is among those who bankrolled and sponsored the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria, he added. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Saturday vowed to hold Orji Kalu, the Senate Chief Whip, responsible if anything happens to its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB lamented that Kalu's unsolicited visit to Kanu while in detention was worrisome, adding that the purpose of his visit was suspicious. Ima Powerful, spokesman of IPOB, said the mission of the former governor of Abia State is unknown. In a statement he issued, Powerful said, "We, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the command and leadership of our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is raising alarm over the unsolicited visit of Orji Kalu to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, whenever our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is detained. We don't know the mission of Orji Kalu over the visit, and we are worried. We therefore wish to put the world on notice that Orji Kalu will be held responsible for whatever happens to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in detention. We are not comfortable with Orji Kalu's suspicious visit to our leader. We don't know whose interest he protects. We will also hold responsible those who permitted him to see our leader in detention." The separatist group also vowed to hold the Department of State Security Service, DSS, responsible for any harm on Kanu. IPOB wondered why Kalu would be allowed access to its leader despite court ruling. The DSS allowed him access against court order, which all visitors, including Kanu's lawyer, comply with. We all knew that Orji Kalu's name is among those who bankrolled and sponsored the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria, he added. And now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, I read out comments. First comment which I have here, which is reaching me here, says, "Yes, my people, I'm in support of that. If anything happens to our leader, that useless and non-entity stupid man should be held responsible. Orji hates Igbos, and I don't see his reasoning of him visiting Ohama, and that useless man have secret agenda against Nnamdi Kanu. Let him pray that nothing happened to him. He is an animal." Second comment here, which I have here, says, if you like sense the voice of Adam and aunt of Eve, A saboteur always remains a saboteur. You cannot expect devil to repent. So we are waiting to something to happen to our leader before we can do something. So you people want to tell me that our leader will remain in DSS till next year. Now wow. A third comment which I have here says, you that criticize Senator Orji Kalu, what have you done for Igbos? But Senator Kalu has helped countless people. Many depend on him, widows, orphans, many others. So allow one God has sent to his work. To my dear listeners, let's take it from where they said, we all know that Orji Kalu's name is among those who bankrolled and sponsored the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. To my dear listeners, Kanu was being abducted back to Nigeria, and Orji Kalu was one of those people who supported his rendition back to Nigeria. One, what was his visit for? What is the content of his visit? Is it to go there and tell Nnamdi Kanu that your plans about the Biafran should be penned? Or he's also going there to silence him, because he actually didn't give details on what he has actually went there to do. He only told us that he actually went there to counsel him. Counsel him for what? You were actually one of those who bankrolled and supported his extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria. So what are you protecting again? What are you cancelling again? Well, now when I say we don't have politicians, we don't have people who are leading us, we are celebrating nonsense in this country to be as if I don't know what I'm saying. We have bad government. And another comment which I have says, yes, so 80% of your people and DNA in that of the north of Fulani, so don't talk of Orji or Kalu alone. Most of born in the north are fathered by Fulani. I thank God for your confirmation. I also remember how you people confirmed that Okorocha too is Hausa Fulani. All this you are doing will not take you to anywhere. Disowning your own people because you feel they are not in the same page with you. Because Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for liberation, while this Orji Kalu man is fighting for his own pocket. This man is self-centered. He's working for the federal government, and because for his own visit I sense he has something fishy to do there. And like I used to say, even before now, Orji Kalu visit is very suspicious, which I want everybody to take note of. This man has something fishy he has actually went there to do. May God deliver Nnamdi Kanu from them. To my dear listeners, please drop by the comment section and let us know what your opinion is all about. Thank you.